talking with Karen Baker, who teaches landscape painting and art and wellness at Dunedin Fine Arts Center. So Karen, you exhibit and you sell your work, and you have a studio in downtown Dunedin. When did you decide to become a professional artist?
Well, probably took it very seriously when I still lived in Vermont. I was living in southern Vermont at the time at a ski resort area, and I was getting tired of painting in my house. So I decided to get a studio space outside of my house, and that was for some years worth. It was in the 1980s, about mid-1980s, and I had been painting a lot before that, but then when I finally got out of the house, it all started to happen very fast. And then I went from one studio, which was a nice space and everything, but then I went to right downtown in the center of town, and I had the second floor of a old historic building, and it just took off really, really quickly. Sold a lot of artwork, and it was a wonderful space, and I started teaching there too.
Okay. How long have you been teaching at Dfac?
Since 2007.
Okay, you've been here a while.
Yes.
So tell me, what do you love about teaching?
I love it all. I love encouraging people. I love taking what they do specifically as a student or as an artist, a budding artist, and turn it into what could possibly happen, the growth of their work. And I like to take that and shape it into who they're going to become, their artwork is going to become. I don't like to do classes that, everyone has to paint this or that. And I like them to be their individual creative self. I like to have them express that. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty much what I love about that.
Yeah. You teach a class called The Art and Soul of Landscape Painting. And you have an example of a landscape painting next to you. What do you enjoy most about painting landscapes?
Well, I was always in love with nature as a child because we were allowed to play outside. We were actually kicked out of the house on numerous occasions, right? And I grew up on the Connecticut shore, so I love water. Mm-hmm. I was a water baby, and I have a reverence for nature. I was a cloud watcher at an early age. My head was in the clouds even then. And I think being that close to nature and respecting it and loving it and just the beauty of it all enticed me into wanting to become an artist and to reproduce and work with nature, continue to work with it. I can't climb trees anymore, but I can certainly work with nature, and I just love it. I just love it. It's one of the best things you can do, I think.
So in this class, can students use any medium they want?
They can work in any medium, and they can be painting anything that they want to if it's related to nature. Mm-hmm. Water is Mother Nature, of course, and so I have some students that want to just paint water, or they want to learn water, they want to learn how to portray it effectively, mm-hmm. and also skies. So I like to specialize in sky and water. Mm-hmm. But anything that they want to do, we turn them into a masterpiece. So, yeah.
So besides learning painting techniques, have you noticed any other outcomes with students in class?
Well, I've had some students stay with me since 2007.
Wow.
So I don't know if that has something to be with it. But I've watched them grow in their ability to paint and to. I watched them grow, and it's been a pleasure to have them for so long, but even students coming in for the first time learn very quickly, because I hope it's the way I explain things and give them the pointers that they need to be effective in what they paint. I just love it, and so we have a good time too, and mm-hmm. all, and they stay with me. And even if they don't come back for a class, they still send me artwork that they're doing, and I critique for them. It's a good friendship.
Yes. You have recently started teaching a class called Healing from the Inside Out, Art for Grieving. Tell me about who this class is for.
Well, it's for people that have had a tremendous loss in their life, maybe a spouse, a family member, even a beloved dog or animal, right? Because we all get attached in some way, and someone that's not there any longer, we're hurting. And so for people who are going through this kind of thing, I think the arts, even if there's no prior instruction that they've had, I think it's still very important for people to be able to connect with something that they have naturally. And I believe that we're created by something, a creator. That's how I feel about it. And so we create. Mm-hmm. And I remember as a kid, we'd put the crayons down on the table and we'd just scribble with them. No one said, okay, you have to learn how to do it this way. No, it was just a natural thing. So to encourage that, and then also I like to combine words of wisdom, some encouraging words that maybe they can create something with collage and just having fun. And then maybe pass that message, some kind words and things onto someone else. By giving something of yourself, then it makes you feel good too. So it's a cleansing all the way around, to do art. And then it's also a good intro for maybe they might want to take a class here, but they hadn't tried doing that yet because they think, oh, I have to be able to be good at it or something. No, just want to come and do it. Be a kid again, somewhat, and just play with crayons and stuff.
Yes.
Yep.
So do you feel that art can help people in dealing with the stress of daily life?
Of course. Yes, very much so. Mm-hmm. You get involved in creating something at home. I have the students create something at home as well, and and then when they come to the next class, they show me, oh, I did this and I did that. And I ask, how did you feel about it? And they say, oh, it's just fun. It's something new and something that they can do, and they look for the time to be able to do it during their day, just to escape all the other things, maybe some of the hurt feelings that they're still having. And, we all need to go through this process at some point in our life. And to have something that it's natural and it's fun and it's playful, it's like eating lots of chocolate chip cookies.
So what would you say to someone who is hesitant to sign up for a class?
Who's had the what?
What would you say to a student who is hesitant to sign up for a class?
Has decided to sign up for the class?
They're hesitant.
Oh, they're hesitant to sign up for the healing class?
For any class.
For any class? Oh,
yeah.
Just do it anyway. This is a great place. This is a wonderful art center. There's good people here, good teachers. You can work with your hands and do pottery. You can work with your hands and paint. You can even learn how to cook, because there's cooking classes now, and which I could probably use a few of those. But it's a kind place. It's a wonderful, colorful place to be. You're not expected to be to know it all, so you're going to be learning, and it's a joy. It's a joy to be in a place where you can create art and have fun.
Yes, I agree, very much so.
Yes.
Well, thank you for taking some time to talk with me today and to tell us about your classes. We have a link below this video where students can see your class descriptions and they can sign up. So thank you so much, Karen.
Well, thank you for having me. I like to encourage people, yes. And this is a good place to do that. Thank you.